Well, hi guys, Mark here. Well, the results are in for the One Bike Forever. What would you choose? Quite interesting results. There is a winner, but it's definitely not a landslide victory that I thought it would have been. The winner is no surprise to me. It's kind of one of a few, and so the winner's not really a surprise. And I'm sure that some of you have read the comments as well, and might know yourselves what it is. But yeah, it's been an interesting month. The video has had 11,000 views and about 500 comments and votes. So anyway, let's pull over somewhere and have a chat about it all. Well, hi guys, it's been a month since I posted the first video on One Bike Forever. What bike would you choose? Been really interesting reading all your comments. Been about 11,000 views, and about 500 people have sort of voted, commented on what their bike would be. Really interesting results actually. It wasn't the landslide victory that I thought it was going to be for the winner. I think it was somewhere like 30 people voted for the winner, and then there was like 20 votes for second place, and then third place sort of rolled into a few bikes, and then there's lots of other sort of like runners up. But the interesting thing that I took from it is there was, everybody sort of voted for completely different bikes. There were like 200-300 different votes for different bikes, so it just proves that everybody's so different, and we all love motorcycling as a hobby, sport, whatever, and we've all got our different tastes. I mean, I love all bikes, as you know, sports bikes, old bikes, sports tours, adventures. But as I say, my choice of my VFR behind me, I'll talk through that in a minute, for my reasons, and the VFR did very, very well. It didn't win, so my VFR 750/800 didn't win, but I wonder if you can guess what the winner is. So anyway, I'm going to turn the camera onto my bike, and I can start running through some specifications and some stats of what happened in the review. So without further ado, I'm going to reveal the winner. So drum roll please, and the winner is the Honda, it had to be a Honda, didn't it? Honda NC 750, be it DCT or manual. So Honda NC 750, is not really a surprise, is it? It's a fantastic bike. It's stellar, bulletproof reliability. They're really economical, 70-80 to the gallon. It's got that wonderful 270 crank, parallel twin. You can do absolutely everything on them, and they just never go wrong. You can pick them up second hand at good prices. So basically the winner is the Honda NC 750. So let's all have a round of applause. So second place is yours truly, the VFR, be it 750 or 800. And my reasons for the VFR, and I did think about this long and hard. I adore the V4 engine in this. It sounds glorious. I like a sports touring riding position. You can use the power of this bike. It's 100 horsepower, which is for me the sweet spot in the UK. You can use a lot of the power and you're not going too fast. It's just a fantastic bike. They can be picked up for virtually nothing. I can't remember off the top of my head what I paid for this. It was somewhere around £1,500, might have been 1,300. I can't remember off the top of my head now. But anyway, you can pick one of these up, sort of 2001 model, for £1,500, which is for nothing, and they go on for stellar mileage. This has done 38,000 miles. It rides like new. So anyway, first place NC 750. Second place VFR. It's kind of a Honda theme. So third place is kind of a joint between lots of bikes really. So third place sort of joint is the Versys 650 V-Strom 650. So kind of again sort of great do-it-all bikes. I owned a V-Strom about 15 years ago, 2014, 2014 I had, and that was absolutely fantastic. Beautiful V-twin. Again, these are really, really good, reliable, solid workhorse bikes that people are choosing. So Versys 650 and the V-Strom 650. So there's your first, second and sort of joint thirds really. So anyway, just run through, there's a lot of other sort of runner-ups. So speak of the Honda Blackbird. I've got one of those as well. Really, really great bike. So Honda Blackbird MT-09, got a good mention. V4 Multistrada FJ 1200s. So what was interesting was a lot of the maxi scooters got a lot of votes. The T-Max 500. So a lot of people voted for maxi scooters as their forever bikes. Ninja 1000 SX. So as you can see, you know, lots of votes here. And if you look through the comments, you'll see what people have voted for. So interesting. But I would say, you know, in the 500 comments, there must be sort of at least 200 or 300 different bikes. It's really, really interesting reading. Some really interesting ones: Yamaha 350 YPVS. Someone said I'd never give up that. GPZ 500. A lot of the Royal Enfields, the Interceptors and the Classic. Phaser 600. Even people went for sports bikes, Fireblades R1. So you can see it's a really, really across the board kind of result on this. So but as I said, the NC 750 got around 30 votes, so but not a landslide victory. So quite interesting reading. So anyway guys, been good fun making this video. So there you have it guys. I hope you sort of enjoyed this fun little video of one bike forever. For your forever bike, you had to choose one. What would you choose? So really interesting. It's been fun making it. So as I said, the VFR would be my choice. I do have other bikes, but say if I could only have one bike, I would choose the VFR. I just absolutely love riding it. It's reliable, powerful, fast, comfortable. It's a do everything bike for me. So guys, as always, please post your comments down below and give me a like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you again in a week or so for another review. All right guys, ride safe and all the best.